mom and let everybody treat us like their mom. Why do you call your mom? Because you love her and she just wants to hear their voice, right? So this is, if we love our friends, we just call them for no reason whatsoever. I always ask my Christian friends for big favors because that deepens a friendship. And then somebody owes somebody something, I owe them a favor, and then they'll ask me for a big favor because real friends do favors for each other, right? If we don't do favors for each other, we're acquaintances, not real friends. And that's what God wants us to have, real friends in the church anyway. The next one is invite others to eat dinner with you midweek. And I know you're thinking, oh, midweek's very busy with children. We have homework. We have everything else, right? I can imagine in Pastor Ed's home and that evenings are busy, aren't they? Am I right? In your home? Right, with children and homework and things to do. Well, what would be really nice is if you'd find someone that has kids and say, hey, let's have dinner Wednesday night. We will bring the salad. You warm up the lasagna from Stouffer's, and we'll eat it. And then we'll help you clean up, and at 7:30, we're gone, right? And you can do what you need with your kids. It's not a whole evening of entertaining and everything. It's just dinner, right? But we've got to spend more time with each other and find ways to overlap our lives. So, just hanging out with somebody for a meal for an hour is huge for your ability to connect and it not be just a religious time or religious relationship you have them, but it becomes really a spiritual relationship. So if you go shopping, maybe you could go shopping on Saturday mornings and schedule it. My wife used to go shopping once a month with all the other ladies in the group, and they'd all converge on a grocery store and go shopping together, and then they'd all drive around and go to garage sales on the way home, and then they'd have coffee. And it was a fun time for them to spend a few minutes together. So they just all decided to go to the same grocery store at the same time to see one another and catch up. And it was a very interesting thing, and it was a lot of fun for them. But they overlap their life. If you need exercise, why not exercise with somebody else, another brother, a Christian, and just agree to meet them at some place, their house, your house. I do yard work with my friends. I have yard work to do. They have yard work to do. So I said, great, I'll be at your house early. I'll help you do your yard work. You mow. I'll be edging behind you. And then we'll go over to my house and do mine. We usually get it done a little faster, and we spent time together. So the next one, go deeper. Don't just talk about the weather and complain about stuff. Talk about the why, not the what. If I could give you an aha moment right now, start talking about the why with issues in your life, not just the what. The what is the complaint. The why is why it's that way and what you can do about it. If you can't do anything about it, then stop complaining, start praying, right? So what I think I'd like to do here is take a break because we're 5 minutes past our break time. So what, 15-minute break, Pastor? Yeah, let's take a 15-minute break, and we'll come back and finish up the rest of this one, okay?